Every human being has a secret storm inside them. Every minute that you're awake, your brain is generating thoughts, constantly, endlessly. You think when you're brushing your teeth, you think while talking to others, you think even while you're trying to sleep. Most researchers estimate that the average person has anywhere between 6,000 to 60,000 thoughts per day. It's chaos in there. So, here's the question no one asks. Why don't you go mad? How can your brain survive this constant explosion of memories, worries, calculations, judgments, imaginations? Why doesn't this flood of thinking push every one of us to the edge of insanity? The answer is hidden in the design of your consciousness. You don't go mad because your mind was built for chaos. It has ancient mechanisms, evolved over millions of years, that filter, prioritize, and protect you from drowning in your own thoughts. The first mechanism is filtering. Your brain ignores 99% of everything you think. You don't even realize it's happening. You're only aware of the thoughts your conscious mind chooses to focus on. The rest, your subconscious quietly discards. The second mechanism is dissociation. When a thought becomes too painful or overwhelming, your psyche steps outside of it, like stepping out of a burning room. You don't feel everything, you don't process it all, and that's how you survive. But still, some people do lose this balance. They get caught in loops, anxiety, obsession, rumination. When the mind's filters weaken and thoughts become too sticky, too loud, too fast, that's when people break. They treat every thought as if it's true, as if every voice in their head deserves the microphone. But here's the truth. Not all thoughts are equal. Some are noise, some are lies, some are simply echoes of past pain, pretending to be urgent. But when you don't know this, when no one teaches you this, it's easy to believe that every thought deserves your attention, and that belief is dangerous. So how do you give one thought more importance than another? Simple. It happens when you give a thought your time, your focus, your emotion. You rehearse it, repeat it, revisit it. You make it stronger by feeding it. The thought says, you're not good enough. And you listen, you replay the mistakes, you search for evidence, you let it grow roots. Meanwhile, the thought that said, you're healing, you're learning, you're trying, was ignored, starved. That's how you give power to the wrong thought. And in time, the wrong thought becomes your truth. To cope, some people turn to nicotine, alcohol, screens, drugs, not to escape life, but to escape their own mind. Because they were never taught that not every thought deserves their faith. They didn't know they had a choice. But now, you do. Subscribe to A Man with a White Shadow to learn more about our minds.